Hello friends, welcome in this YouTube channel. We are taking the numerical problems of the solid state. So here, this is the first question, friends, in which we have to find out the radius of the iridium. So we'll start this, how to solve this problem. Friends, we'll write the given things. The given things is first, the density of this iridium is given, that is 22.4 grams per centimeter cube. Then this iridium is FCC type unit cell. So this is a FCC type. That means here n number is a 4, and calculate the radius. That means we have to write here the formula of radius. So we'll write formula of radius. A by 2 root 2 is the formula. Calculate the radius, and molar mass is given, that is a fourth molar mass is given, 192.2 grams per mole. So in this formula, the A we have to know. Once we know the A, then we can easily find out the radius of this FCC. So to find out this A, we have to write the formula of density is nothing but this N into M divided by A cube into NA, and from this we have to find out A. So A cube is equals to uh, A cube is equals to N into M divided by 0 into Na. So I will put up the all values. So A cube is equals to N is here 4, because it is FCC unit cells, and the molecular mass is 192.2, and the density is given as here 22.4, and the Avogadro's number is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Now we have to solve this. So here 2 2s are 4, here 1s are 2, means we'll get this. Here we'll get 3.011. Now again here 3 1s are 3.0, here 0, 3 3s are 9, 3 6s are 12, here 3 6s are 18, 3 6 are 18, then 1 is remains, so 3 4s are 12.066 आएगा. So again here 5.6, here 3 2.033, again here 6.016, यहाँ पे मिलेगा 2.8, मिलेगा 8.008, यहाँ पे मिलेगा 1.4, फिर से हमें 4.004 आएगा यहाँ पे, और यहाँ पे 0.7 आएगा. मतलब हमें मिलेगा आंसर यहाँ पे 4 कंसिडर करते हैं ऊपर, और नीचे आएगा 0.7 इंटू 1, दैट मीन्स 0.7. ये ऊपर जाने के बाद हमें मिलेगा 10⁻⁻23. इसका हम कैलकुलेशन करते हैं तो मिलेगा ये 40 डिवाइडेड बाय 7 इंटू 10⁻⁻23. मीन्स इसका आंसर 7 5s are 35, that means here 5, again 5 is remains, so 7 7s are 49, तो ये 1 आएगा, और 10⁻⁻23. तो अब 2 पॉइंट्स, एक पॉइंट हम आगे जाते हैं तो यहाँ से एक पॉइंट हमें फिर से आगे जाना पड़ेगा. सो 5 7.1 इंटू 10⁻⁻24, ये आएगा हमारा ए क्यूब. ए क्यूब आ गया. तो हमें ए निकालना है. ए निकालना है मतलब क्या करना पड़ेगा, हमें इसका क्यूब रूट निकालना पड़ेगा. सो ए 57 का क्यूब रूट आएगा. हम कैलकुलेशन करते हैं अप्रोक्सीमेशन मेथड से, तो 3.848 आता है. एंड 10⁻24 इसके लिए आएगा 10⁻8, ये आएगा, मतलब ये हमारा ए आ गया, दिस इज ए, दैट इज इन सेंटीमीटर, 3.848 into 10⁻8 centimeter, this is edge length. Now these values we have to put up in this formula. So r is equals to, यहाँ a आ गया हमारा 3.848 into 10⁻8 सेंटीमीटर, a डिवाइडेड बाय 2, और √2 का वैल्यूज आता है 1.414। हम इसका कैलकुलेशन करते हैं तो 3.848 डिवाइडेड बाय 2.828 इंटू 10⁻8 सेंटीमीटर, और ये कैलकुलेशंस करते हैं तो 1 यहाँ पे आएगा 1 पॉइंट, ये आएगा 36 इंटू 10⁻8 सेंटीमीटर। तो ये 2 पॉइंट्स आगे जाते हैं तो 136 इंटू 10⁻10 सेंटीमीटर हो जाएगा, और 10⁻10 सेंटीमीटर इसका मतलब 1 पिकोमीटर है, तो 136 पिकोमीटर, दिस इज आवर रेडियस। So this is our correct answer. Next questions, friends. This is the second question. And in this second question, here CCP structure is given. So CCP, that means it is a FCC type structure, and so n number for this is a 4. So edge length is again given, that is 353.6 picometer. We can write this as a 3.536 into 10⁻8 centimeter. Okay, if the radius of aluminium, what is the radius of aluminium? So R is asked. Then how many unit cells are there? How many unit cells? How many unit cells are there? Unit cells are there in 1 centimeter cube. यहाँ पे क्यूब है, 1 centimeter cube aluminium में कितनी यूनिट सेल्स है? सो फर्स्ट विल फाइंड आउट दिस आर, आर हम फाइंड आउट करते हैं। सो आर मतलब ए डिवाइडेड बाय 2√2 है। सो ए दिया है हमें, तो डायरेक्टली हम ये पिकोमीटर का ए लेते हैं पहले, 353.6 ये पिकोमीटर में है, डिवाइडेड बाय 2 इंटू 1.414, so 353.6 divided by 2.828 ये पिकोमीटर। इसका आंसर आएगा, कैलकुलेशंस करके ठीक तरह से मैंने कैलकुलेशंस इसका किया है, तो इसका जो आंसर है वो है 125 picometer is the answer of this. Now we have to find out how many unit cells are there in 1 centimeter cube. So directly we can find out, you know that A cube is the volume of unit cells. तो ये एक यूनिट सेल्स का वॉल्यूम है, एक यूनिट सेल्स का वॉल्यूम है ए क्यूब, तो हमें ए क्यूब निकालना पड़ेगा। तो ए क्यूब, ए वैल्यूज इतना है तो उसका हम क्यूब करते हैं 3.536 इंटू 10⁻8 सेंटीमीटर, और इसका हम क्यूब करते हैं तो एक क्यूब आता है, इसका आंसर मिलता है 44.2116 इंटू 10⁻24 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब, इसका आंसर कितना आता है? तो इतना वॉल्यूम है एक यूनिट सेल्स का, तो 1 यूनिट सेल्स 1 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब का क्यूब में कितने यूनिट सेल्स है ये हमें फाइंड आउट करना है। ओके, तो मैं फिर से लिखता हूँ 44.2116 into 10⁻24 is the volume of 1 unit cell। तो 1 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब, ये क्या है, सेंटीमीटर क्यूब में आया है आंसर। तो 1 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब में कितने यूनिट सेल्स रहेंगे, तो x, तो x इज इक्वल टू 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 44.2116 इंटू 10⁻24, और ये हम डिवाइड करते हैं तो इसका आंसर हमें मिलेगा 0.02261 इंटू 10⁻, ये ऊपर जाएगा तो 24 हो जाएगा, और ये पॉइंट हम 2 से आगे जाते हैं तो मिलेगा यहाँ पे 2.261 into 10⁻22. So this much unit cells will be there in 1 centimeter cube. So friends, next question, third question. In an ionic crystals, the Y forms hexagonal cubic pack structure. So Y form hexagonal, that means we'll write here hexagonal structure. The hexagonal, and now suppose this is the front side and suppose this is the back side. This is back side, this is the front side. In this way, this is a hexagonal cubic structure, and in this hexagonal type of the structure, see how many corner, this is 12 corner, and the face, that is end centered is 2, means at the each corner the Y is present, and at each face centered the Y is present. So face centered Y is present, and at each corner. So how many part of one atom present inside the corner, inside the hexagon, in if the atom is present at corner? So at one corner of this hexagonal, 1/6 part of one atom is present. Friends, just keep in mind, in a hexagonal, 1/6 part of one atom present in the hexagon. So in this way, how many corners are there? So total corners is 12. Plus the Y is also present at the upper side and bottom side, the face center of the upper and bottom. So there is a total half part of the one atom present in the hexagonal because of these two position. Into there is a two atoms, it's two face center. So here this 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, and here 1 is 2 plus 1, that means here 3. So Y comes 3. So it is a total number of atoms in hexagonal. That means and we should know the tetrahedral wide. So tetrahedral wide or number of tetrahedral wide, that is equals to 2n. So n number means number of atoms. So number of atoms in unit cell, in unit cell. So here n number is 3. So हमें मिल गया टेट्राहेड्रल वाइड 2 into 3, that is 6. So हमें x, अभी हम x निकाल सकते हैं. So x is given the 1/3 of the tetrahedral wide. X is 1/3 of tetrahedral wide. So here 1/3 into tetrahedral wide means 1/3 of tetrahedral wide. So इसका आंसर कितना आता है देखो, 1/3 इंटू टेट्राहेड्रल कितने हैं, 6 है, तो इसका आंसर आएगा 2. सो हमारा फॉर्मूला आ गया x2y3 is a formula. This is the answer. Now moving to the next question, friend. Is the question: in which the molecular mass is given. So M 27 grams per centimeter cube with edge length A is given as a 405 picometer, that means 4.05 into 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter, and the density of this is given as a 2.7 grams per centimeter cube. यहाँ पे cube है. And what is the nature? So how to find out nature? So nature is determined with the help of the n number. So if the n number is 1, that is called SCC type structure. If n number is 2, that is called BCC type structure. If n number is 4, that is called FCC type structure. So we have to find out this n number. You know that this formula, that is n into m divided by a cube into na. This is the formula. So from this formula we have to find out this n. So we have to rearrange this. So n is equals to rho into a cube into na divided by m. So we'll place the values of all. The air density is given as a 2.7 into a cube 4.05 into 10 raised to minus 8 इसका cube into Avogadro's number 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 Avogadro's divided by molecular mass 27. तो यहाँ पे 1.1 आएगा, तो इसका हम 1 into 10 raised to minus 1 में कन्वर्जन कर सकते हैं. तो ये कितना आ गया, ये आ गया 10 raised to minus 1, तो 1 into 10 raised to minus 1 into इसका क्यूब हम करते हैं, तो इसका क्यूब आता है 66.430125 into 10 raised to minus 24 into 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 है. डिवाइडेड बाय, नीचे कुछ बच गया, कुछ भी नहीं बच गया, तो नहीं लिखा तो भी चलेगा. तो इसका आंसर, ये दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना पड़ेगा. ये दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करने के बाद आंसर आएगा 399.9093525. ये पूरा कैलकुलेशन हम करते तो ऐसा आएगा इनटू यहाँ पे 10 raised to minus 1 है, यहाँ पे 10 raised to minus 1 बचेगा, सो 10 raised to minus 2. तो ये दो पॉइंट्स हम इस तरफ जाते हैं राइट टू लेफ्ट, तो हमें आएगा 3.99 आंसर मिलेगा. मतलब इसका अप्रोक्सीमेशन आएगा 4. So that means 4 number of atoms, that means n number comes as a 4. So this indicate that this is a FCC or this is a CCP type structure. So based upon this n, yes, the n number is 4. Now the next question is the fifth question. An element BCC type structure is given. This is a BCC type structure. That means here the n number is 2. The edge length A is given as 288 picometer. That means here 2.88 into 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter. How many unit cells and number of atoms are present in 200 grams of elements? So friends, we'll find out first of all the number of atoms present in 200 grams. So for this, here density is also given. So based upon this density, we can find out the number of atoms present in x centimeter cube. So you know that the formula is here. You know that this number of atoms in x gram is nothing but x gram elements is nothing but x into n divided by rho into a cube. With the help of this formula, we can easily find out the number of atoms. So x number is here means 200 gram, This is a 200 gram. This is a x. Is in this gram. For this gram, we have to find out the number of atoms. Into n number is here 2 divided by rho density is given as a 14.44 grams per centimeter cube into a cube, that means 2.88 into 10 raised to minus 8 सेंटीमीटर इसका हमें क्यूब करना है. तो ये हमें सपोज कैंसिल आउट करते हैं यहाँ पे, तो ये 100 आएगा और यहाँ पे आएगा 7.22 आएगा. फिर से सपोज हम इससे कैलकुलेट 100 कैंसिल आउट करते हैं तो ये 3.61 आएगा. अभी यहाँ पे क्या बच गया देखो, ऊपर 100 है, नीचे 3.61 है और हम इसका क्यूब निकालते हैं तो इसका आंसर आता है 23.887 और ये 10 रेज़ टू माइनस 24 है. अभी फिर से हम इसको मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो ये आता है 86.2068 इंटू 10 रेज़ टू 24. ये ऊपर जाने के बाद ये प्लस हो जाएगा. तो हमें इसका फिर से डिवाइडेशन हम करते हैं तो आंसर मिलेगा 1.86 into 10 raised to 24. So this is the number of atoms present in x centimeter cube, x gram of substance. That means here 200 gram of substance. So number of atoms in 200 gram, x is here 200 gram. तो ये हमें आंसर मिल गया number of atoms. Now we have to find out the number of unit cells. Number of unit cell. So number of unit cells in 200 gram is equals to x divided by a cube into rho or rho into a cube, and the same formula is there, but here in this case we have written n x divided by rho into a cube, and in this case also x divided by rho into a cube. That means here we have to divide to this answer is 1.86 into 10 raised to 4 divided by 2. That means we'll get the here number of atoms. So here 1.86 into 10 raised to 24 divided by 2, because एक यूनिट सेल में 2 एटम्स है तो नंबर ऑफ एटम्स डिवाइडेड बाय 2 तो हमें मिलेगा नंबर ऑफ यूनिट सेल्स. सो इन दिस केस विल गेट 0.58 into 10 raised to 24 is the number of unit cells. Thank you for watching this video, and if you really like this, if you understand this problem, then you can share definitely with your friends also. Thank you for watching this video.